Have you ever pondered the ripple effects of climate change on our planet's diverse wildlife? Let's consider specifically the moose of Minnesota. How does a warming world touch the lives of these majestic creatures, and what does that mean for their future? In the heart of North America, Minnesota is home to a rich diversity of wildlife, including a unique population of moose. Notoriously resilient and adaptable, these creatures have weathered the test of time and elements. However, climate change is rapidly becoming a threat they may not overcome. Over the last 2 decades, the moose population in Minnesota has seen a significant decline. In 2009, the estimated number of moose was around 8,000. Fast forward a decade and that count dropped to approximately 3,290, a drop of nearly 60%. A stark reminder of the toll climate change is taking on our wildlife. This decline is not merely a matter of numbers, it signals a profound disruption in the ecological balance, impacting other species and the environment. Moose are a keystone species in Minnesota, meaning their decline reverberates across the ecosystem, affecting predators, vegetation, and even water bodies. It's not all bleak though. The Minnesota Department of Natural Resources has been conducting multifaceted studies to gather critical information for ongoing management decisions. They have outlined a comprehensive moose management plan aimed at halting the decline of the state's moose population. So, what have we discovered about the impact of climate change on the moose in Minnesota? We've learned that the warming climate is creating an environment that's increasingly inhospitable for these creatures. High temperatures lead to heat stress in moose, making them more vulnerable to diseases and parasites. Additionally, warmer winters have allowed the proliferation of ticks, a significant parasite for moose, further threatening their survival. We've also understood that these changes are not just affecting the moose, but the entire ecosystem they are a part of. The decline in the moose population is a wake-up call, a sign that our actions have far-reaching consequences on the delicate balance of nature. Lastly, we've seen that there is hope. With adequate research, informed management strategies, and collective effort, we can mitigate these impacts and ensure the survival of the moose and the health of our ecosystems. Climate change is a global challenge that requires global solutions. As we look at the plight of the moose in Minnesota, let it serve as a reminder that every creature, no matter how resilient, is a part of our shared planet and affected by our shared responsibility.